Hey up, Pisces, it's Kay from Kay Loves Tarot. How's it going, you lot? All right, let's take a look at your monthly energies for May 2018. We'll start with general and then we'll throw some romance angels for your love lives. No doubt it'll intertwine. Scorpio and Cancer have, so I suppose you guys have been no different. All right, let's take a look for Pisces. Moon and Rising, Pisces. Yes, Google Glimmer, they're all some Moon and Rising. All my readings are. Right. Pisces. What's going on with the Pisces? May 2018. I don't know what this means for some of you, but I just heard, I don't know, maybe just for one or two of you, I just heard spiritual divination. I'm being told the one who that message is meant for will know what I mean by that. Spiritual divination. Odd. Not often I get messages like that on a general. Right, Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Pisces. Sun, Moon and Rising. What messages have Pisces for May 2018? Nine of Wands reversed. The World. The Magician reversed. Okay. Five of Cups reversed. Judgment. One more for Pisces. The Eight of Pentacles. You guys are going through a lot of ups and downs this month. This month is all about endings for you guys. And regrets over not manifesting that ending sooner. Serious. That's what I'm seeing there. Actually ending a journey that you guys have been on, and then I'm actually seeing you regretting it, not doing it sooner. I've got a second chance here for you to make more effort. I want to say on yourselves and with work. For some of you, you're in lines of spiritual work. And maybe the spiritual divination message is for those of you that are turning anything spiritual into a work project. But yeah, I mean, Pisces, that's exactly what I'm saying. You're coming to the end of a journey regarding something. Let me just clarify it, see what we can sort of pinpoint with that. There's Swords reversed. Six of Swords. This is a personality flip, this is. Death reverse. So I want to say for a long time, maybe you guys have been deceiving yourselves, leaving yourselves open to vulnerability patterns and things like that. Maybe you've been fooling yourself. I do see the Ace of Swords as it's a blatant lie, don't get me wrong. But it's in this situation, I kind of feel like the journey, the pattern that you've been on, I want to say that you're annoyed at yourself now that you didn't realize this sooner, that you have been lying to yourself, that you have been trying to make something right that just hasn't been right for a long time. And I want to say you're getting out of this now because it was turning dramatic. I want to say the shit hit the fan for some of you. And again, we're regretting not breaking away from that sooner. That manifestation is stunted now because we didn't do this sooner. And now some of you are really struggling to get back onto your feet, especially in terms of work. Maybe you was in a line of work that was just not working out for you. And you were telling yourself time and time again, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do it. And, trying to make out that you were happy doing it or whatever, whether a relationship or work or anything else that you've been doing for a long time. And now all of a sudden we've got this realization, fuck, I've wasted so much time. If I'd have got rid of that sooner, I'd have been doing this now. I've been doing that now. I'd have been doing what I love now. And obviously, death in the reverse is always a situation that had to end at some point, but was delayed for too long. So take that as you will, Pisces, for whatever that means for you. But this month is all about finalising that journey. That's it. There's no going back now. We have to keep moving forward. And I kind of also want to say maybe you guys are feeling sorry for yourselves because you're struggling to manifest what you really want now. Some of you, it could be regret and remorse. But I feel like Spirit's coming in to sort of say, stop panicking, Pisces. Look, you've got a second chance to start afresh now, wiping your slate clean, actually putting some effort in to see your pentacles all nicely in a row. These are metaphors for your accomplishments. Now we can start making new accomplishments. We do not have to sit and wallow in self-pity for too long anymore. We can start building again. So whatever it is that you guys have felt stunted, this month's the month to get the ball back rolling, to get back on track, to get your life back on track. I do feel like some of you really, really are taking heed of the fact that time really is too short. And I think that I just want to say, for some of you, you may go crazy with this, especially if you've been tied down in a job or a relationship for an extended period of time where you kind of felt trapped in a way. And now all of a sudden we've got that freedom to go and do what we want. Some of you may be a little bit too spontaneous with that being water signs. So just try to curb the intensity of what's about to happen over the coming months. I feel like this isn't just, I feel like the ball's rolling this month, but this is something that could drag on throughout the rest of the year. And I just want to say to you guys, okay, some of you have got this newfound freedom that you don't know what the fuck to do with. Spontaneity is going to come into play this month. Just try to lower the tone slightly so that you don't actually go out and do something stupid, okay? So look at your love lives and see what's going on in love for Pisces. Pisces, love. All right, this could be the one. I do feel like that reading there, though, was very work-orientated. Keep an open mind. One more Pisces. Yeah. Trust. Situations calling for you to have faith. Okay. Let's clarify this. Clarification on love spread for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Pisces. What was that? Okay. Some of you involved with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, more specifically Taurus. Some of you literally have come out of relationships or are coming out of relationships. Do I really need to? No. Right, listen. If you, okay, it feels like this runs in a storyline, Pisces. If you guys have been involved with a fire sign or an air sign that's been no but a fickle piece of shit, you've never really known where you stood with this person, but you kind of convinced yourself that they were the one, that, you know, they were the partner that you needed in your life. Maybe this is a recent breakup. Maybe you genuinely thought they were the one, but you always knew deep down they were a fickle piece of shit. Not once is reversed, Sun is reversed. This is someone not letting you know where you stand because they're in and out and in and out and in and out and they're up to no good. But you were convinced they were the one. Spirit saying there's lack of communication that's going on now. This parting of ways, cutting through the bullshit is a good thing. There's no need to be impatient about who's coming in next, okay? We need to trust and have faith in this situation. Everything happens for a reason, you guys. Just remember that. So if we're wallowing in self-pity about having to break away and end a journey with somebody who was messing you around ruthlessly, I want to say, have trust and have faith in what's going on. There's no need to communicate with this person. If anything, I saw she be swinging down and chopping off the fucking whatever. balls, I want to say, for some of you. I suppose it could be, some of you could be being messed around by a woman as well. That could be the case, but this is cutting through the bullshit. And it's not letting it get to you because we're having faith in what's going to come in. And what Spirit wants you to know right now is your incentive. Your incentive's right here, Pisces. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate's going to differ from usual typing expectations. And we do have the King of Pentacles, which is usually Taurus, but it can represent any other earth sign, especially if they are involved in business in any way or finances. The Wheel of Fortune's coming in to say this will happen in good time. This will happen at the right time and not before. So this impatience that we've got about who's coming in next needn't be that stressful. All in good time, Spirit's saying. And we do have a strong earth sign presence for you guys to keep an eye out for as well. Okay, I'll leave it there then, Pisces. I wish you all the best for the rest of May. You take care. Should anyone want a private reading, I'll leave my email